Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of Wordle with Art, and we are ready to spin this wheel. We're getting really close. As you can see, I've got, let's see, now we can actually count them pretty easily, starting with Paris Snail. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. So about another week and 2 days, and we will be done with the food theme, and I can't wait to see your suggestions for what we're going to start next. Let's go ahead, give it a spin, and see which food we are going to enter into today's Wordle. It's going to be, fruit salad. I know who gave this to me. A new viewer, possibly a new subscriber, and I believe her name is Ellen. Thank you so much, Ellen. I am looking forward to. I'm definitely looking forward to using this one. We will see how it does. Right? Fruit salad it is. All right, guys. Fruit salad it is. After I type it in, we can talk about some of the benefits and drawbacks of this particular starter combo. I think fruit is great. I mean, I don't think there's much to complain about that, especially when you get an FUT. Are you insane? That is great. And by the way, while I transitioned over to Wordle, I did just double check that that was indeed Ellen. So yes, Ellen, you get all the credit for this amazing starter. All right, now here's the deal. Here is the deal. It's I mean, I know it's sort of breaking the rules. Because when I put in salad, I'm thinking about the fact that, you know what, actually, I think it'll be cool to do it. I think it's going to seal it up. Here's why. Because I think the word is going to be fault. I think you guys can see that already, right? And I guess you guys would know it, especially if you've already done today's Wordle, which you should before checking out any of the Wordlers on YouTube. So it's going to be fault. I can't think of anything else. There's no way. There's no way it could be anything else. Just gonna double check. Yeah, I think it'll be fault. It would be nice to get it too, even though I could put in the salad. I hope, Ellen, you're not going to be too mad at me if I go with fault. I do think that should be the one. It will be really cool to get it too. So, I hope you're not going to be mad, but let's go with fault. Yes, it's fault. Wow. But see that all that credit goes to you. I had absolutely nothing to do with that. That just literally handed it to me. So thank you so much, Ellen, for such a spectacular starter word. Getting it in two makes me feel really good because when you do these two-word combos, obviously it's nearly impossible to get it in two. And nothing ever came up as good as your fruit. So I do hope you guys don't mind me settling for removing the salad and just going straight for the fault because you know how good it feels to get it too, right? The ones are extremely rare. I've never had it happen yet on the channel. I hope one day it'll happen. But to get the two is just, it's basically 90% luck and maybe just 10% of some skill, but it's not very hard to tell that that had to be fault. Of course, I am going to be interested to see if there were any other options. It's going to be, the funny thing is, I remember a Wordle or two ago, I was very impressed with the massive reduction that it undertook. It was like one of the fastest ever. I think this might be the fastest though. So let's go ahead and check out fruit fault. Not much to type in here, huh? Yeah, look at that. So look at that. 5 from 14,855 to 5. Ellen, you are just amazing. And now look at these funny words I never would have thought of, except of course for fault. Fouat, fouet, which sounds very French, fount, and fluit. So yeah, there you go. I mean, who would think of those crazy words? It's got to be fault. And it was indeed, which just reinforces the fact that Scordle's database seems to be overpopulated, maybe just because you want to potentially have those words to use as guesses, whereas the actual Wordle solution base, I don't think it includes these crazy words. I really don't. I think they're a little bit more reasonable. So that's why, I don't think you have to really worry too much about these and think, oh no, I got so lucky. No, you actually nailed it because it only had that number of like reasonable words. And then we get a brand new combination here. If you do slate and you recognize the LAT, all three of those central letters in yellow, go with natal. So, it's funny. One of these days, I suppose you could go into Scordle and produce all these different 80 case scenarios for the different ways that you can play off of slate to get a really great result. But in a way, that might take a little bit of the fun out of it, don't you think? I think it's just good to know that slate is the best starter word. Scordle did it in 4. I did twice as good as that. Thanks so much to Ellen. And you guys are amazing. I mean, that is just a spectacular starter word to use. And yeah, maybe I cheated a tiny bit by not following through with salad, but I do hope you guys understand that it is very satisfying to know that you've got that 2 sitting in front of you. I hope you enjoyed that Scordle today, guys. I can't wait to get your comments to see if you think I did the right thing or if I did the wrong thing. And of course, I'm looking forward to getting your suggestions for the upcoming theme for Wordle, which should probably be in about a week or so. And of course, tell me what your path to victory was, and I will see you tomorrow for yet another edition of Wordle with Art.